Cause I ride for my click, I get live with my click, go get high with my click, do or die for my click. Yeah, that's all that I know, yeah, it's all that I know, yeah, it's all that I know. And you can't never tell me nothing, I ride for my click, I get live. Hey guys, what is up? It's Mr. Founder or Joe here. How you guys doing today? I'm with my girlfriend Annabelle. What is this? What is this?
It's
Okay, so if you can meet anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
You answer that first.
Earlier I did say it was my grandfather. Any of them. I didn't meet any of my grandfathers. Because, you know, I have like 10,000. I have like 10,000. No, I didn't meet either one of my grandfathers because they died right before I was born, within like 2 years, I think. Or a couple years before I was born. I don't remember. It's been so long since I actually talked about them. What about you?
It probably would be my great-grandfather on my mom's side, because he's one of the only people on my mom's side that had blonde hair and blue eyes, because he was from Spain. So, probably him. And there's a giant picture in my grandparents' house of him, and I think he would be a really cool person to meet. He died way before.
Okay. What does a friendship look like to you? Want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so the word friendship is huge to me. Like, I don't use it for a lot of people. A lot of the people that I'm around are allies, per se. And then the people...
Allies?
Yeah.
Or acquaintances.
Acquaintance...
Because allies...
Okay, people that I just say hi to, I call as friends. Those are just people that... Those are acquaintances.
Acquaintances?
Yeah, to me. And then, like, the people that get really, really close to me, instead of being friends, they're family.
Yeah.
So,
what does family look like? What does somebody have to be like?
One of the best traits?
Yeah. Well, no, not
it's just
the
like,
traits. Just, what does that friendship look like?
So, there's a lot of trust in it. So, because I can't trust someone without knowing them. So, I have to know them for a little while to be able to get, like, I have to know that they'll be behind me 24/7, have my back no matter what I do, because I will do the same for them. Just someone that's, like, kind, honest, and wanting to help instead of being a jackass and just lie through life. What about you?
Friendship, to me, basically relies mostly on being able to have the good times, but have the serious times as well. So, like, do super fun, spontaneous things with you, but at the same time being able to sit down and have a conversation, you know, like if you're feeling depressed about a situation, or like your grandparents died, and they'll sit there and they'll comfort you or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
What is the trait you value most in people in general?
Okay, trust and honesty. So, like, I can't trust most people, because most people are all about themselves, don't really care for anyone but themselves. So the biggest thing is trust and honesty, because, like, I need to know certain things. And if I need to know it and you can't say it, then, like, I can't be around you in general.
The trait I value most in people. Well, like, you've kind of experienced it. Is I can be very harsh and manipulative on people, but what I value most is when they are able to stand their ground and push back on me, so I'm not completely just tearing them down. And it's Does that work? But yeah, trust and honesty, that works too. What do you consider your greatest weakness to be?
Being alone in general. Like, it terrifies the fuck out of me. Like, okay, so there was a point in my life that I had no friends, no one to turn around to, because I moved to a new place, and I've been bullied since before 5th grade. Me still being in 8th grade at this time, I didn't have anyone other than the people online, and they helped me out through all the times I have gone through, like, the terrible times, and they've been there for me. So knowing that I have someone helps me out tremendously. So, like, something I need is having at least a person behind me. What about you?
My greatest weakness is also my greatest strength. My ability to manipulate someone. I don't know, I got it from my mom. I can take any situation and make it into what I want it to be, or I can take something and, or take someone and make them do whatever I want them to do for me. But, in certain situations, it's a really good aspect of my personality to have, but it's also one of my greatest weaknesses because I do it unintentionally sometimes, and I totally forget about it, and it kind of hurts people a lot. How do you think others perceive you when they meet you for the first time?
Okay, so for this, I'm going to tell you what I think, and then I want you to tell me what you think.
Okay, so wait. So how you think I perceived you the first time?
Yeah, so I'm going to ask about
myself. And then
myself.
how I actually perceived you.
And then you tell me what you think I perceived you, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, I think most people see me as, like, someone that doesn't know much. Because someone that doesn't know much looks too old to be, or doesn't know as much as his age, because I do look like I'm 24 or older, as most people do say now, which is crazy. I love it.
Oh god, my cousin said you were 30.
Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. I love it. But I feel like people see me as just a little kid, even though I do know a lot more. I've been through the gutter. I've been through a lot of different things, learned a lot of different things, and I think people just see me as just some white kid that just thinks he knows too much.
Let's see. Kind of, I don't know, I don't really perceive it this way because we met on weird circumstances, but if I were like a random person like at your school and I'm like a new student or whatever and I first met you, I would first think you're kind of a fuckboy at first probably.
Yeah.
Cause your personality, you know how to talk to people, and you can talk to anyone. You're very social, and that's one of the aspects of like a fuckboy. But the way I actually perceived you was at first kind of a know-it-all.
Oh yeah.
A know-it-all, and then looking deeper into it, you're kind of a lot like me, where you can see more of the different aspects of things. You can see not only in your perspective, but you can see from other people's perspectives. That's also a really good thing.
Okay, what do you think people see you as?
What do I think people see me as? Depending on the mood I'm in, they can either see me as shy and kind of closed off, or like pushy and aggressive, but not like bad, but like in a social way, pushy and aggressive.
Okay, so
I was totally scared to know you.
Okay, so
first.
when, like you said, we did meet on weird circumstances.
Okay, so if you were a different person.
Yeah, if I met you differently, I guess, but in the same way, I don't. Okay, so I think cause when I first seen you, I was like, oh god, she's cute. She's probably really, 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 really stupid.
Oh god.
And then you said,
is that my appearance?
and then you said, okay. So I said something, and then later down the road you said, oh my goodness. I was like, no, she's a goody good girl, and I'm this dumbass kid that doesn't know too much. She's probably a really, really smart girl now, because she said that. She probably goes to church every single day. She probably worships everything and whatnot like that.
Well, I don't go to church at all. I haven't been to church in years. So how do you perceive me?
How I perceived you?
You said that.
Okay, so I said... Okay, so, like, I thought you were really, really girly. But weird. Like, I thought...
Like that kind of weird girly... You know, like the girl on Glee?
Yeah, but, like, hella rich. Because I seen your house. I seen her house is like, oh god, this girl is super rich. I'm gonna look like a gold digger.
Like a snotty, dumb, rich girl?
Yeah, kinda.
No, I'm nothing like that.
And I know a lot of people will see you that way because you've said it to me multiple times.
That's why I don't invite people over to my house, or I don't like them to see the things I have, is because they assume I'm the snotty little rich girl. Like, I've been called it before by my brother's girlfriend. I'm a snotty little rich girl.
I think it's funny because, like, what are you going to get in life if you're not working for it, right? Your dad worked for it. He has it.
Yeah, and it's not, like, the reason the way I am, and I'm not the snotty little rich girl, is because I grew up poor. At one point, I was homeless when I lived with my mother. And, like, I've seen pretty much any situation you can be through, and it's
but like,
not nice.
Like everyone does, you judge the book by the cover, and then you treat that person that way. I didn't treat you that way, though.
No, thank God.
I was just like, I'm just meeting her for the first time. Let's just get through this. Let's just do like 20 fucking questions. And I think we did 20 questions. We took that long. Yeah, we talked like.
I don't think we did 20 questions. I think we just walked around and talked.
Yeah, because we were out for like over like 3 or 4 hours just walking around.
Yeah, I think we just started talking, and then the conversation just moved on to several different topics, and it just kind of flew naturally. There was like no really awkward silence.
No, it was just like, it was perfect.
That's one of the things that made me like you, is that you could actually talk to me.
What's the next one?
All right. What does your perfect day look like? You want me to start?
Yeah, go. I can't do this one.
All right, my perfect day looks like going. Let's say it's on a Sunday, right? I would normally work on Sundays, okay?
Ooh.
So I go golfing in the morning, and I like golf, and I'm like so good at this, like, and I'm just having the best day ever. I hit so good. I don't cut it to the right or to the left, and then after that, I go to the shelter. And every meet and greet I do is an adoption. And I do like 3 or 4 or 5 adoptions that day. And then I find a dog that is very scared or like hitting back in the corner. And I'm like sitting there, socialize it, and make it better in just a few minutes of just sitting there with it. And then I go home, and on the way home, like, I find a dog roaming around, and then I save the dog, and then I take it back, and I take it to go get microchip scanned, and when it's microchip scanned, we find out that it has an owner, and then I take it to the home, and then I like see that moment. I always wanted to see that moment of like reuniting a dog and their owner.
Person.
Yeah, and then coming home to you.
Damn. Okay. So,
you can't top that.
Okay. So I guess my perfect moment would be more like
Perfect day.
My perfect day would be waking up and after going to take my long ass piss in the morning,
Oh God.
coming over, sitting, because I always do this. I come and sit back down at my desk, and I look at my YouTube. I want to look at my performance of what I've done in last week. And this has happened, just this piece. Someone comments something really, really sweet or really, really nice, and it makes my morning really, really nice. And then I'm out the door after I get dressed within 20 minutes of me waking up. And going to go do anything, whether it's going to school, going to your house, hanging out with you, doing
one of our trips.
Oh yeah, a trip. Going on like a trip or something, and then by the end of the day, just having a really good day, doing whatever with photography, with hanging out with you, and doing some other stuff. Getting back at the house, watching a good movie. It being like freezing cold outside, but the window's like halfway cracked because of dumbasses, and we're just covered up into the blanket watching a movie.
You had to get that off of like a Facebook post or something. That's like.
I didn't get it in deep because of you trying to say come home to me. Fuck you.
And I'm gonna come home to you, and then we're gonna take our little trip, and like, what I want to do is like in the middle of the night one time go up to like South Mountain or something, and just like lay out a picnic where there's like no lights around, and you just stare at the stars. I kind of want to do.
Do some like really dope ass photos too, and labs and stuff.
Just like a time lapse with this guy.
Oh guys, I'm getting her to do her YouTube channel here soon, but that's all we actually had time for, sadly, because.
Wait, can we just do like one more? Because there's one that I really want to do.
Yeah.
If you had to save the world by killing one person, could you live with yourself? Well, actually, no. If you could have who would it be? Who would it be? If you had to kill one person to save the world, who would it be? If like there's aliens, they say, okay, you have to choose one person to like kill.
Oh, I'll kill my brother.
Your brother?
Oh yeah, he's doing nothing for society. He doesn't need to be here. All he's doing is promoting pot. Kill him. He's just showing all of the youth that having a kid at 18, and then going out being a drug dealer, being stupid, going to jail, coming back because your little brother had to break your ass out, and then still not paying for your kid at all. Yeah, no, he needs to get gone. Like, don't even care. What about you?
If I had to choose one person to be killed to save the world, I would choose myself. I think everybody deserves a chance.
No, not my brother. He fucked up way too many times, and he's still fucking up.
You never know.
No, we do know.
Okay.
We give him so many.
Well, you're just ready. Okay. Just in this situation, your brother's already dead. Okay. So I probably would choose myself.
I'll kill him again. But that's our answers for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is. If you guys enjoyed her on this, or in this, whatever it is, leave a comment down below telling us what you want to see us do next, whether it is chasing golden hour to some cool ass sunset, or something stupid like another one of these, or me teaching her how to play some video games for a video, or doing a vlog or whatnot. Whatever it is, I'm down. Peace.